Mr. Schaub, sorry for your loss.
Okay, so we are back with another episode of Into the Bapaverse. I am Hectic once again. Let's just get into the nonsense as always.
I'm up. I was leaning towards. I'm up at. Usually I'm around.
Mr. Schaub.
All right, guys, let's start with the first clip. This clip is called Just for Lies. Brief context here. They're talking about getting old and how they're starting to get more gray hair, right? As everybody does.
It happens in your early 40s is when everything changes, I think. Is when your eyesight starts to go. It's when, you know, it's when your beard starts to.
But like, it's so gray on your neck.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Really?
It's like just on your neck. It makes no sense. Like it's like you have on a chin strap.
Well, no, yeah,
and then
it hasn't gone here really yet.
It's just so even everything's just it's just weird. Like do you dye your mustache?
No.
So that's crazy how
comes in dark.
that is
Yeah,
compared to
weird,
like then you having some gray.
But,
I don't really have gray hair, do
but
I?
as it keeps
Not a
going,
lot.
Yeah.
but if I trim it, so it starts off and then it gets gray.
Yeah.
So if it gets longer, it gets like
Yeah,
it gets gray.
It actually
That doesn't make sense.
doesn't make any sense.
Exactly. There we go with Eric calling this man out. How does your hair come in black and then turns gray when it keeps growing out? It doesn't make any logic on what he's talking about. Even I have maybe like 1 or 2 gray hairs now, you know, and I'm 27. It happens. Why are you gonna be ashamed of it? You know, be like a George Clooney or who else is Anderson Cooper type of guy.
5 minutes later.
He's on the bathroom sink.
Yeah.
Like on it.
I was.
Washing his ass?
Just
No.
looking in the mirror. Like the mirror's here, and he's like on his.
Oh, like a gargoyle?
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know, cutting it. It's like crazy person.
Flexible, yeah.
You're a
Hey,
crazy person.
can I be honest?
Yeah, sure.
I used Just for Men last night on my
on the what?
on my mustache.
Piece of shit. I knew it. Ha! I'm like Columbo in here. One more thing, Schaub. One more thing.
Dude.
I mean, it's quite obvious that he's using something. He's got frosty gray hair. You know, I think the problem for Schaub is that he was always that guy to make fun of the older guy, you know, Brian Callen, the older guy, and now he's becoming the older guy, right? So that shtick of making fun of somebody that's old is now being applied to you, and now you sort of can't handle it. But at the end, he did confess there because it's such an easy get. Like, there's obviously pics and videos of you having gray hair prior, and you saying, oh, it comes in black and then it turns gray. Yeah, like if the sun damages it, which, you know, it does, but it's more like it makes it more copperish and more reddish. You know, you get like that sun kiss kind of thing, but that's just a stupid little lie to say.
You couldn't hold it.
That's great.
I couldn't.
That's great. That's great. I appreciate
I love that
you.
honesty.
I look like
Thank
Tom
you.
Selleck. Right?
I love that honesty.
I look like Tom Selleck.
That just broke him, man. Like, he's becoming the old guy. When Brian inevitably dies, then he's gonna have to get some younger guy in there, much like how Chappelle and Malik replaced them, and they were the younger guys. And now Schaub's the older guy. And I know he doesn't like that dynamic. He prefers to make fun of the older dude, but you will become that old dude.
I mean, like filtering the face
Oh
too
no,
much.
she's dating a
Tell.
girl now. She's dating Miley
She used
Cyrus's
to,
daughter.
she used to date Bella Thorne.
What is happening?
And that's your fate, man. That's the universe coming back at you for making fun of Brian Callen's age for so long. So on the subreddit, they put like a couple of pictures that I want to show you. This one's called Brush Away the Lies in 5 Easy Minutes. Just for Bren. Like, come on, bro. 5 easy minutes, real black, jet black, charcoal black. Here's another one of his gray hair. Like, this is how it comes out, bro. Like, that's not bad. I think that I can kind of dig that look. It doesn't look that bad. This is nearly going to, you know, it's starting to look like Andrew Schultz here.
Oh, really, dude?
So the next clip is called Dance Boy Gets Called Out on Lip Fillers. Let's play this 9-second clip.
I can do.
I got in a heated argument, by the way, with a dude I don't even know who was like, your boy gets his lips done. And I went, excuse me? Excuse me? And he goes,
There's this thing on Reddit, on Brendan's subreddit, is that they think that he's getting stuff on his face, you know, getting work done on his face. Okay, so this next clip is called Dance Boy Gets Called Out for Plastic Surgery.
That, but a museum.
dude, look how different your face is. Look how different
So I
your
went on
face
Ghost
is.
Adventures. I was so scared.
Your face
I was
is
so
different.
scared.
You've had so much plastic surgery.
So much.
You gotta
so
stop
much.
getting work done on your face. Look at how young you were then.
I would love
Let
to go
yourself-
back on. It was so much fun. I was so.
I can understand why they're saying that because of, you know, pictures, and at a time he was getting pretty thick on the lips and had those you know, a sphincter like mouth. And I've covered this actually a while back, and I'll show you the clip later. But before I do that, I'm still gonna show you some of the pictures they posted on the subreddit as well. I'm just gonna say I don't know if he's doing anything to his face, or it's come naturally, or he gets maybe a little bit of Botox here and there, because of Whitney saying that she dated a guy. Brendan apparently was that guy. She said that he got work done on his face.
I dated a guy, this is probably more LA thing, who had like concealer for zits and like, you know, like shit that was like his name might rhyme with Mendon Smob. But here's the thing.
You know, Brian Callen, I'm sure he kind of gets fed up with being called old and canceled, and you know, keep your chin up, man. You'll get there eventually. You know, you'll get back to acting. It's just like that. Those kind of digs get to him after a while. So I can understand why Callen would try to attack him certain ways.
Do either you have to do auditions anymore? Do you ever get?
Oh, what projects are we
Shitty
gonna be
question.
in?
It's a shitty question.
No, I'm just trying to.
Hey, let's get to your mustache.
I was just trying to.
Let's get
Oh
to
yeah,
your
I'm the
mustache.
next Hawkeye, dude.
But yeah, I don't know if he is. I'm just gonna say for YouTube purposes, I'm not trying to bully Brandon, but I'm just showing out some of the funny things that I've seen online, and that's not wrong. So let's look at some of the posts that they put here on the subreddit. This one's called Dime. Comments should be good. And then Brendan, this is Brendan himself posting a picture of himself when he was younger. Here's what it says. Recently had someone send this marvelous pic that's up at my high school in Aurora, Colorado. Save some swag for the rest of us, young fella. Still bothers me they misspelled my name, and clearly proactive commercials were full of shit. Still cute though. Oh, Brendan. Brendan Schaub. Yeah, that's a weird photo of him, man. Like, half of his face looks like dirty and half of it looks clean. I think since he looks like he's wearing this kind of jersey, I assume that was the time when he was in lacrosse. So he must have been wearing lacrosse gear and maybe was wearing a helmet, I assume. And that's why he looks a little maybe burnt. I don't know, that's just my guess. That's how he used to look a little younger, probably when he was like 16 or 17, around there. You know, and he's got the normal lips. He's the top lip, a little thin, right? If we're gonna kind of like, I guess, deep dive into his face, you can kind of see that he does have like the thin top lip. Here's a picture where they Photoshop. This one's called The Gringo Poppy. Is actually less than 25 minutes. And it's a picture of him with his lips currently. You know, I feel like I should blur these pictures, man. Here's another one when Brandon was dressed in Dragon Ball Z. This one's called Beast of a Trig O Treater. And it's got the picture of his lips again. Just as the lips, and then looks terrifying. It's scary looking. And then here's another picture of him in Halloween with his offspring. This one's called No, He's Multiplying. Little funny. It's a little funny. Come on, guys.
What's paying your life?
This is the clip that I want to show you guys because I've already covered this, and this is actually from the longer clip of the shorter clip that I showed you. Here's Brian Callen exposing Brendan Schaub's lip fillers, I guess. Does he have them? I don't know. But this is let's say it's an internet conspiracy by the Fighter and the Kid subreddit that they say that this dude's been filling his lips up.
Heated argument, by the way. Heated argument with a dude I don't even know who was like, your boy gets his lips done. And I went, excuse me? Excuse me? And he goes, your boy, he gets in his lips. And I go,
Like
no,
lip
that's a
fillers?
story he told when he had to get his lips stitched. And he goes, yeah, I know. But he gets stuff in his lips.
I
And I go,
I wish.
no, he doesn't. Now I'm arguing with a fan because I'm like, no, he doesn't. And I got a little in his face. He goes, yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. I go, you don't know anything.
Dude,
I've known him forever. He goes, you can Google the pictures. I go, no, you can't. You can't.
Yeah.
Dicey.
He does look different, like when he used to fight, and now his face looks a little swollen, and his lips look like hot dogs, like a sex toy like mouth. But
I got mad.
Google that I got.
Wait,
lip
was this
fillers?
while you were on stage?
No,
hell no.
No, in fact, it was when after my show, a guy said that one time, and I'm like, I'm having a heated argument.
I would have said, you know how I know you're gay? Because you think Brent Schaub has lip fillers, and you stare at his lips, and then you went through Photoshop and tried that.
That's right.
I hate that
That's
I'm looking at him.
We all got big lips here. Your top,
Right?
yeah, it's top, your top lip could use
Bro,
some
that's
help.
his face.
I've heard
that
you-
is his
No,
face.
no, you got the Brian Gumble top lip.
that's the lip filler conspiracy. So a guy approached Brian saying, "Hey, some stranger, right? Hey, man, your boy, he got lip fillers. He gay." It's just so stupid, man. Honestly, like, well, I think I've heard this rumor from somebody else. Was it like Whitney Cummings or some shit like that, right? She's like, I used to date this guy. He was very like metrosexual, and yeah, he got stuff done. But look, Brandon used to be a fighter. I don't know. Maybe he seems like a very, what's it called, that, like, he's got vanity, right? He's very vain. Dicey. Okay, so that's it, guys. Thank you for watching the show. I know this show is a little kind of short today, but during the week I injured my back, so I couldn't really sit on my chair, which is kind of funny. Like I messed up my lower back, so I couldn't really sit down properly for like maybe like 4 days. So I lost like maybe like a week's worth of Bapaverses and, you know, reaction videos, but it's fine. I'll come back next week, maybe a little bit more stronger, more uploads, and I'm doing you know, some shorts now too, trying to expand a little bit more. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this, and like and subscribe, comment down below, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for another video. Bye bye.